guys are driving me nuts. I'm all hyped up. I'm already hyped up from the damn race. I drank a friggin' big-ass Red Bull. I'm trying to be quiet for my wife so that she doesn't wake up.
Be very, very quiet.
And I got this Super Bowl that's about to happen right now, and I can just feel the freaking adrenaline just coursing through my veins. It's insanity. It's just like when me and my dad went to my first Indy race, and we're just sitting there listening to the cars go off the start line, and you could hear me and see me looking like a child again.
It was great. And apparently, I've never been on live television before.
It's insane. The excitement is nuts for me. It's so nuts. Shh, everybody. We got 5 lights on, 5 lights out, and it's craziness. Let's go. Oh, Alonso drag race. Alonso's coming up uncompared. Alonso got first place. Let's go. Let's go, Alonso. Oh my God. What a move. Jesus Christ, dude. Holy crap, guys. What a start. Alonso's taking off. Dude. These Aston Martins are going nuts. I'm trying so hard to keep quiet, guys. We got Hamilton flying up. We got George Russell flying up behind him. He's trying. He's going to get by one of the Ferraris. George Russell taking over on the outside, and he's gone. No, that's Stroll. The Canadian Stroll going around the outside of Sainz. He did it. Wow. This first lap is insane so far. Car 14, Alonso noted incorrect starting location. All right, so Alonso's going to have a penalty.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Poppy, I'm trying so hard right now. Alonso's got a penalty coming up, incorrect starting position, so we're going to see how that goes. Piastri's got damage.
Fucking asshole. Swing that,
bitch. Oh my God. Oh. They have to try this weekend. Next race weekend, I'll be a little bit better. I'm probably still loud as shit. Alright, so I'm seeing the Mercedes right here. Hamilton, I can see. Where's Russell? What happened with George Russell? Where is he? Russell's still coming up. He's 1.3 seconds behind.
I know that I'm going to win.
So he's still 0.3 seconds. When DRS starts in, he'll be able to probably get through. But right now, everybody's going. Hamilton's 1 second behind Ocon, so he's catching him. He's on the harder tire. Ocon's on the medium tire. So he should have a little bit more grip. Hamilton looks like he's going for a longer stint, though. It's kind of a vibe.
That's a vibe.
No.
Well, we're trying new things here, Lady Dragon. We're going to see what's going on. So my wife needs to sleep, so we're going to see what's going on. We can do this. We can do this. They already switched tires? What's going on, McLaren? Piastri, what? Oh, he broke his wing. Okay, so they had to do a wing change. All right. Oh my God, you guys are amazing. Oh my God, thank you, Happy Cup. Happy Cup, you're legendary. I need to shout out Happy Cup. I forgot. I'm so excited that I forgot that I have a stream deck and I can do this a lot easier. Who else we got? Noble. Yep, you're in here. Let's go. 5-second time penalty. Okay, so I'm sorry, Corgi, but your guy just got a 5-second time penalty. So he's going to have to pull out 5 seconds on the second place guy to be able to keep that first place finish. And whoever is in behind him whenever he does his pit stops and whatnot. But right now, Alonso's putting in fastest lap times. It's freaking crazy. Oh my God, dude. This is insane. I got adrenaline going through me. You can see the mass tear-offs just bouncing along the track. Hopefully that doesn't get sucked up into one of the air ducts, because that could really overheat an engine and it would really ruin somebody's race. DRS is now enabled, so anybody that is within 1 second of the car in front of them can open that rear wing, and they will have an extra about 12 horsepower, 12 to 15 horsepower down the back straight once it gets into that DRS detection zone, and then they will be able to just draft and go right past, like an extra, I forgot how many kilometers an hour, but it's insane.
Wasn't expecting that. Was expecting an unbroadcastable reply.
Ooh, what up, Bratty Sub? What's going on? Welcome in.
Opening lap of a Grand Prix since Germany in 2012. It's been a long time for Fernando.
Yeah, dude.
A long game. This has been a Grand Prix that has
Yes,
never
I'm
gone
definitely streaming.
green from lights to flag. There is usually an interruption, and he knows it's a long evening out there. We're checking.
This is about to be a lot of time. So Perez is less than a second behind Alonso. DRS is now enabled, so he's going to be able to open up that rear wing flap and get going. Get on down the track. He should be able to catch Alonso fairly quickly. Russell is 2 seconds back from Perez, so he cannot, unless he can get that 9/10 of a second. Oh, there he is. There's Perez. He takes that first. Perez, let's go. Is he going for the switchback?
No, that's a pimp named Slickback.
So what happened? How did he get that penalty? I missed it.
Oh, so he wasn't correctly in his grid box. He was just outside of the grid box instead, and he was slightly ahead of the line. So it was just enough to where it would draw a 5-second penalty. So he's still ahead. Well, he will be ahead. He's still got to get back ahead. But at the end of the race, unless he decides to take a 5-second penalty in his grid spot, in his pit spot, that will be assessed at the end of the race. So whatever his time is, whoever's behind him, if they're less than 5 seconds behind him, they will take over his position. That's what's going on.
It's going to be tight today.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Oh, yeah, 100%. So, Sergio Perez locked up, which is going to give Alonso a little bit better shot to actually get back in front of him.
I think that 1 and 2 is going to be a big fight today.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing. Alonso is about 0.6 of a second behind Perez, which means he's still within DRS range. So whenever they get to that DRS detection zone, then he can open up and go and get that position back as long as Perez doesn't defend like hard. You know, so we'll see. They're both on medium tires. They're both got 4 laps on those medium tires. I'm looking at where Hamilton is. He seems to be about less than a full second off of the pace of about a full second off the pace of the leader, almost. Just under. Uh-oh. What's going on, Alonso? Oh, 5 seconds. So they're taking the 5-second now, so they don't have it at the end of the race. So now that penalty has now been taken care of. We don't have to worry about that. So Alonso comes in, and he's probably still going to come out. He still seems to be out second.
And will be sitting on the gearbox of the race lead.
Yo, for real, Hoppy, that's what I'm talking about. I hope you do become a F1 fan. I want everybody to know, like, how much passion and love I have for this sport. I want everybody to know, like, this is like Southern Tier New York at its finest right here. This is what we get down. This is how we get down. Not everybody gets down with Formula One. A lot of them down there get down with NASCAR and IndyCar, but for me, if it's racing, I'm there. I don't care. I've told everybody. You can be foot racing, F1 racing, IndyCar racing, NASCAR racing, Razor scooter racing, go-kart racing. You could be walk racing. I'm probably going to be there, and I'm going to watch it. Come on. Hamilton, let's go. You're right there. You're right on his bumper. All right, so he's coming in. He's setting him up for the next turn. Let's go. Hamilton's right there. Let's get on it. He'll be up to 4th. Okay. Let's see if he can catch Alonso after this. Yeah, that would be super wild. So he's having drive shaft problems right now, which is what he had yesterday. So something's going on. So he's got about another 12 laps to see what happens to this drive shaft.
Max, any more feedback on that issue from before?
Well, yeah, it's still there.
Yeah, understood.
Still got a problem. 10 laps left to go. Let's go. I'm feeling at 100 mile/hour inches from the wall is surreal. Yeah. Yeah, dude. So Max Verstappen had a hell of a race to get up through the thing, and to have it end with freaking a problem like that, if his car did fail, would be devastating. That would be devastating. I called it, Corgi. I told you Verstappen was going to move his way through the field. I definitely called that last night. Yo, for real, I also miss Ricardo's personality. I hope to God he gets a shot to drive again. I hope he does. I hope he gets a chance to drive a really good car so he can show what he can do.
Just keep pushing like a madman.
Oh, see, he's at 4.9.
Do that till the end, then we'll have a look at the rule.
Oh, it's so close. Come on, Russell. Like, I'm sorry to root against Alonso and Corgi, but...
going to be a special moment for the Mexican driver.
Oh, he's outside of 5 seconds. All right, Russell, you got to push, dude. You got to push. What happens? It's closing in. Now, this third and fourth race is what I'm interested right now. I know the Red Bulls have it, but I'm curious what's going to happen with the Alonso situation.
Sergio Perez wins. It's Perez on top at the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. It's a Red Bull 1-2.
5.36.
Championship leader.
Hold on. Oh, he's dropping. Russell's dropping it. If he gets under 5 seconds.
To maintain the championship lead by taking the bonus point for fastest lap. Perez with the win. Verstappen with the championship lead.
Okay.
And Fernando Alonso takes a century of podiums in Formula One.